Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Nurizanat Nazia from class 9. Welcome to a new video. So today we're gonna discuss about the introduction to chemistry. So it's the first chapter of chemistry and first lesson actually that tells us about the introduction to chemistry. Okay, so first I would like to talk about what this number 3 page actually discusses. It actually discusses about the introduction to chemistry. That means how chemistry was invented or how people used to discover chemistry. First discovered the chemistry, then what are related with chemistry. Again, what was the first metal that human used, then the first metal that human invented and which was not included in nature. So then again, why metal was invented, the reasons behind it, etc, etc. So these points we are going to learn today. So let's get started from the beginning. Okay, so in the beginning of the lesson we are seeing that from this para, from this two above this, from the beginning of the para, there are 3 lines and this 3 line discusses about natural science. So what is actually natural science? Okay, we learned the word natural science. So basically we are reading it or studying natural science because of chemistry. Because when you will look after chemistry, the definition of chemistry, you will see that the word natural science is included. So let's see what this natural science actually means. So natural science is one of the branches of science. Science has different branches and natural science is one of them. Natural science, from the word you can see that it includes nature. That means in the nature, scientific things or what science we are seeing is including in natural science. So in natural science there are some areas. So what are those areas? Let we see. Understanding aspects of nature by means of logic. Number 2, observation or experimentation, explaining them and producing hypotheses about them are the areas of natural science. Okay, let's write it. The areas of natural science. First one, what was it? First one was understanding aspects. Understanding, see the word is coming, nature. Understanding aspects of nature by means of logic. We have to understand it by means of logic, observation and make something called hypothesis after explaining them are the areas of natural science. Fine? Okay. Now, where comes the word natural science? The word natural science comes in chemistry's definition. Chemistry is one of the branches of natural science. Cause from the nature we actually looked that chemistry is discovered from the nature. People were discovering different things and how nature is doing it, how naturally this metal is grown up, etc, etc. Okay, so chemistry is one of the branches of natural science that discusses structure of matter. Point to be noted, structure of matter. So here we entered the world of chemistry. Structure of matter. Okay, let me write the word chemistry. Fine. Structure of matter. Chemistry discusses about structure of matter. Then it discusses about matter's nature, then matter's changes Okay, so structure of matter, nature of matter changes. When matter changes, these things are discussed in chemistry. So this is the definition of chemistry. That is, chemistry is a branch of natural science which discusses about the structure of matter, its nature, its changes. That is okay. Now, for example, there is an example given here, that is coal. We know coal. Coal contains carbon. Yeah, coal contains carbon. Chemistry discusses how the carbon atoms reside in coal and how these atoms react with oxygen in air when burnt and how they produce heat. Like when coal is burnt, when heat is produced, how the atoms of coal actually react. How is this heat is producing? How is this happening? This is what chemistry actually discuss. Then all matters including animals and objects are its subject. Yeah, because it's about matter, right? Everything. This is a matter. Then my duster is a matter. Everything matter. So if everything is matter, then there will be something which is related to chemistry. Okay? Because matter, its changes, then structure is known as chemistry. So here again the term chemistry comes. Now, the second point, that is how chemistry started to discover. That is the second point or second topic of our today's learning. The point is chemistry started with the creation of this world. This chemistry started the creation of this world and discovered after later when human civilization were starting, then chemistry was discovered, not invented, not created. It was created while the creation of the earth. Why? Because when the earth was creating, the weather was creating, the cloud, then rain, then the soil, everything in the earth. How? Because of some chemical reaction, right? So there word chemical reaction comes. Chemical reaction word comes. So from this we can say that chemistry started or is invented when the earth was created. Now let's see which was the first metal that human used. The first metal that human used was gold. Yes, you heard right. It was gold. First metal that was discovered by human or used by human was gold. So remember this for your MCQ type question. And after that, people used to feel the necessity of other metals, like you can do with the natural metal, which are copper, tin, silver. These metals you can use them in all ways. So then they started to create, to invent new metals. And the first new metal which was created by the mixture of copper, tin, and this metal is known as bronze. So this bronze was discovered or invented in 303 and 500 BC. So this was the first metal which was invented by human. And why bronze was actually invented? Bronze was invented because of to make a quality weapon. They didn't have any quality weapon, so they invented bronze. These were used by the people to hunt animals, to cultivate their crops, and cut firewood. They need to cut the firewood to produce or create the fire. Then they need to hunt the animals for their safety and for their food also. Then again cultivate crops because of their food. Okay. Now this alloy became an essential product of the human race. bronze contributed a lot to the progress of human civilization. So, the bronze contributed a lot to the human civilization. Here comes the second MCQ type question. Okay, now a important line for you is that fire. The creation of fire was the first discovered scene. Like when the human first created the fire by striking two stones. Here, this was the first incident. This was the first incident when chemistry was discovered. It was the first incident when they strike two stones to make fire. Striking of two stones. And the first metal was gold. It was the first metal. And iron. What was iron? It was the development of human civilization. Human civilization started to develop after the invention of iron. So let's write like human civilization development of human civilization started with iron. So these are some important facts that you need to know for your MCQ type question. So friends, here we come at the end of this video. So in today's video, we learned interesting facts about chemistry. That is, what is really a chemistry, the definition of chemistry, and why the word natural science is included in the definition of chemistry. Then examples, we have already learned about the example coal, that why coal, like how coal's atom react with oxygen when they are burned and when they produce heat. Examples is done. Then again, the human, like when was the chemistry invented? Why? The earth was created. Then we come to the first metal point, that what was the first metal that human used was gold. Then development of human civilization happened after the use of iron. Then after that incident, that what was the first incident when the chemistry was discovered. So friends, isn't it very interesting that we learned a very, very interesting and very, very knowledgeable topic today, which is related to chemistry. So as we are in the beginning of chemistry, we need to learn these things. So I hope this video has helped you for learning these facts, which is already included in our book. I have just summarized and make you more able to understand. So hope it helped you much more after reading the book. So thank you for watching this video till now. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please like the video, and also if you have some confusion or any problem, then you can also mention it in the comment section below, and also give me idea about the new topic to discuss in my video. So thank you friends for enjoying the video till now.